Lesson 7-3, Writing Functions. Functions can be used to represent many real-world scenarios. For example, imagine you're planning a vacation and you're trying to figure out how much it's all going to cost. You find that the price for the flight is $478 and the hotel will cost $125 per night. Write a function to determine how much you'll have to pay for the flight and hotel for X number of days for 2 people. So let's figure this out. Usually a hotel is double occupancy, unless it's otherwise stated. So we can assume that that $125 per night will cover both people. So we'll say that y is the cost. Sorry, not y, we're using functions. F of x is the cost for the flight and hotel. And x is the number of nights. So we are going to have 2 plane tickets, and it's going to be $125 per night for some number of nights. Now, rearranging this to be a nice, pretty function, we put the x value in front, and we multiply 2 times 478, and that is $956. So this is our function for the flight and hotel. Okay, once we've determined the function to find the price for the flight and the hotel, we want to rent a car as well so that we can travel around while we're on vacation. And when we look at the internet, we find a special car rental deal that's $100 plus $15 per day. And we'll write a function to express the cost of the car for X number of days. We'll call this g of x, and that'll be the cost of the car rental. And x is the number of days. So g of x will equal $15 per day plus the $100 fee. And then finally, in planning for our trip, we find that we can rent a beach umbrella, lounge chairs, and beach cruiser bike for $25 plus $15 per day. So we need to write a function to rent 2 sets for X number of days. So we'll call h of x our function for the cost of the beach rentals. X is again the number of days. So we have 2 sets. So we'll have 2 times that $25 per day plus 2 times $15 per day. And to make this prettier, we'll put the x in front, so we get 30x plus 50, and that's the cost for our beach rentals. Once we've determined all of the functions, we can figure out how much it will cost for our vacation if we plan to take the trip for 7 days. So remember, our plane and hotel was 125x plus 956. Our car rental was 15x plus $100. And our beach rental was 30x plus 50. We need to find f of 7, g of 7, and h of 7, and we need to add them together. So f of 7 is equal to 125 times 7 plus 956. G of 7 would be 15 times 7 plus 100. H of 7 would be 30 times 7 plus 50. To figure this out, we do our multiplication first. For f of 7, we're going to get 875 plus 956. Then we'll add. And our flight and hotel will be $1,831. For g of 7, I do 15 times 7, and I get 105 plus 100, and the cost of our car will be $205. For h of 7, I get 30 times 7 plus 50, so our beach rentals will be $260. To find out how much these prices will be for our whole trip, we add them together. And we get that the basic cost for our trip will be $2,296. Now, of course, this didn't include food and entertainment, but this is our basics. And that's how you'll figure that out.